Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar. This is a review of Punchline number 10. Man, I remember the first time I saw Punchline. It was was that all the way back in 2018? It must have been all the way back in 2018. It was on probably Kickstarter. It was either Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I think it was Kickstarter though, and it was for Blood Sisters, which is the first trade collection. I got the Kickstarter edition over here on my shelf. I could go get it for you. I'm not going to, but I could. Just think about that. Now this cover, you look at it, right? It looks kind of like, maybe like the Star Wars poster, right? Like that's kind of what they're going for here. She's got her hands up. Okay, it's not a lightsaber, but close enough. Like this is some very classic looking movie poster iconography. Yeah, I used the word iconography there. You're just gonna have to live with it. It's great. It shows us our two principal characters that we care about. Then we have this other character in the background looking super cool. He makes an appearance later in the book. I don't think I'm going to show the pages he's on, but he's in there. And again, this book is all centered around their relationship. Or, well, I'm not so sure they really have a relationship at this point because it's a little rocky. It is absolutely a little bit rocky. But that's life. Now, as soon as I open this up, I'm like scanning through the panels. I like how she's like lined up here, all vertically. I thought that was a pretty good little bit. I don't know if that was intentional or what. That was a pretty good little bit. Then my eyes, I get to this panel. I don't really like the way her face looks right there. Her eyes look hollow and weird and stuff. It's a little unsettling, but it oddly matches the way Regina's face looks back there, kind of doodled in on the Rags poster. So, well, I don't know. I was trying to figure out what this one is supposed to be, but it's just that whatever that poster is just not really working for me. Not working for me at all. But Versima and Mel, they're meeting here on this train. Some surprise Mel antics result in which is a pretty natural reaction to when somebody just suddenly appears behind you. And we get a little bit of they're passing by a town. And it's like, if you really want to help people, if you really want to help people, I got this job lined up. And let me just flip ahead to the job. They're going into space to get space debris out of orbit. She looks cool in her little spacesuit, man. Look at you, got little stars and stuff. Like, good attention to detail. I like the design of the spacesuit. I'm not sure if her ears are covered or not, but you're going to want to get those ears covered. I'm not sure eardrums will fare very well in outer space, even with like super durability. I don't know. Mel has like kind of a flirty relationship with this guy, the CEO of this company that does stuff. Da, 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 da. The details don't really matter. From the perspective of this review, you should read all this, by the way. You should read every text bubble in here because they're all good. They all have some either zip to them, or they got some punch, or they're carrying some kind of important meaning. Yeah, I did 1, 2, 3 on my fingers right now. See, that's subliminal. Letting you know I was like counting off bullet points. So she goes into space, starts getting junk back, and it's pretty satisfying. And then it's like a page. This is just a good little bit right here. Those kind of pages are always fun to look at. I like how the colorist like left the white outline around her so she really pops against the background. Even though it looks kind of funny in her hair right there, it's still great. It's fantastic. I like the way that looks. And then, of course, no plan survives contact with the enemy, right? BAM! Fist punches out of one of the satellites, one of the pieces of debris. And now we've got a space fight against Russian cyborgs in space. Again, I'm not sure how their ears are surviving because those look like they're exposed to the void, and their eardrums should be rupturing. And yeah, because see, if you get the face mask on, that means you're maintaining internal pressure inside your body, and I'm not sure an eardrum is strong enough to hold that pressure in without rupturing. I don't know. That's an area of biomechanics that I am totally not familiar with. So these dudes like totally fight their way through the atmosphere. It is dope. It is a great sequence. Everything about it is good, like from the expressions on their faces. because you can see it. You can see like the urgency, the emotion, the desperation, the surprise. It's all there. And they battle their way through the atmosphere. They eventually like crash. That other dude that was on the cover shows up. Anyway, it's just a very satisfying action sequence. There's a little bit of a like stinger for the next issue, like the continuing overall plot line at the very end of this. Very satisfying issue of Punchline. Matt Weldon's art's good. Bill Williams' writing is good. The colors by, oh gosh, I'm so sorry that I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to find the credits page somewhere. And give me just a second. Give me just a second. I'll find it, I promise. Hey. I don't know what this is, but cupcakes. Oof. Oh, you want to talk about brutal timing. Man, nobody. Oh, here we go. Here's the credits page. Nestor. I don't know if those two L's are Spanish and it should be like Redulla or Redula, but good job coloring it. You know how to treat the line art that you're getting from Matt Weldon. It looks great. Very solid entry into Punchline. I kind of like anytime somebody has to go deal with like leftovers from the past, like that storytelling wise is like something that I'm always attracted to. I guess it's because I like history so much or something. I don't know, but having like leftover Cold War stuff like that just show up, kind of fun, kind of fun. All right, I'm gonna head out now. You all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye bye.